Greetings from the Northwoods of Michigan's Upper Peninsula. I'm Natasha, your plant-centered lifestyle guide, and for those of you who are tuning in for the first time, please know that at the end of this video, there is an explanation of plant-centered living. Today's video is going to focus on something that is going to be hard for some of you to wrap your minds around. And you may want to sit down for this because it's going to be a short video, but it is definitely going to be something that is hard to hear for some of you. And I'm going to get pretty excited about it, okay? Are you ready? Carbs are awesome. Yes, carbs are fantastic. Carbs are amazing. Carbs are what you should be filling your plate with, not garnishing your plate with. Okay, I know, for some of you, you're already, what is she talking about? Because right now, in popular culture, everything is about low carb. Everybody's terrified of carbs. And let me explain something first of all. There are a couple different kinds of carbs, and that is the good carbs and bad carbs, or at least that's how most people see it. And so those good carbs are the fruits and vegetables and the beans and the whole grains. I mean, that's really where you get some of your good carbohydrates that I'm talking about, the whole unprocessed foods. And what other people associate as bad carbs, things like donuts and pastries and white bread. Now, really, when it comes down to it, yes, those are not carbs that you should be eating lots of, but it's really that they're loaded with fat and oftentimes hydrogenated fat that makes them so awful. So no, I'm not telling you to go out and eat white bread and pastries and donuts, but what I am encouraging you to do is to pile your plate with things like sweet potatoes and beans and vegetables because they hold the key to our health and wellness. Look around the world. The healthiest and the longest lived peoples on the planet make the majority of their meal out of carbs. And please rest assured, there's a reason that you crave carbs. It's because our bodies were actually designed to process them and turn them into the energy that gives us our vibrancy. It breaks down those carbs, break down into glucose, and it's glucose that our brain runs on and that our bodily systems function off of. And so there's no wonder that we actually crave those carbs. So there's nothing wrong with embracing carbs. And really, I understand that there's a huge fear factor out there right now because the general public is truly terrified of carbs because of all the dieting books and everything that's on the internet and talking about the paleo diet and talking about ketosis and reducing your carb intake. And now rest assured that I do know, and I know people who have indeed experienced a great deal of weight loss doing that low carb diet thing. But it is not able to be maintained over time because your body is screaming for carbs. It's screaming for the main source of fuel that it needs to keep you alive and functioning at your optimum. So please, really, there are many books out there, lots of websites and literature that talk about carbs being good for you. Dr. John McDougall, Dr. Michael Greger, Dr. Neil Bernard. Those are three that have written extensively about starch-based and carbohydrate-based meals for health and wellness. So I would encourage you to read up on that and to embrace those carbs. They're fantastic. So I encourage you tonight, eat a huge sweet potato because they're fabulous. I hope this has helped you to maybe, at least I've planted a seed that will help you to reach out and maybe rethink a mindset that you may have that low carb is the way to go. And I'll follow up with this in the future with more information, but do the research yourself. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. Have a great week, everyone. Take care. I'll talk to you soon.